Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan and Catan Universe. We're in the second position here. Got an outer desert. Let's take a look at this board. Admittedly, we've been having a rough go lately. It's one of our coldest streaks online we've had in quite some time. Maybe our coldest streak since we went all the way down to a platinum and then rebounded into the top like 30 of Catan Universe because we're almost sub 1400 right now, which for us is not too common. We don't usually get into that position. So, very notable that we are having a bit of a rough go at it at the moment. Um, but, that is how it goes sometimes. But let's see what we want to do here. This is interesting. In the second position, I wonder if we'll see what's available. Some good spots. Really good spots in here. All right, he takes the 965. Hard to beat that. Big question. Do we go for the 8510? It is interesting. Or do we go heavy on the wheat? Or do we take this? Do you take the 3-for-1 port or the ore port if this goes? Man, this is kind of an interesting choice here. This would really help us solidify what we need with all this wheat. I think this is the one because I'm looking at this and it's like, yeah, this 910 is pretty good. You take this. I think you take the 3-for-1 port for the flexibility. I guess you could take this. But all right, I'm going to take this. The sheep is actually pretty rare here. We'll see if this bites us. Possible this goes, but I think this is more likely just because the port's better. They go 8-5-10, not a surprise. And again, we are expecting some of this wheat to be available. And green here, okay, this could be interesting. If green doesn't have their player playing, that might complicate some things because computers could do all kinds of wacky things. So the computer will most likely try to go for 5 resources if possible. And that very well, maybe they do like a 963, 3611 or something. If that happens, that could work out really well for us because then maybe we get the 843, which maybe is the best case scenario. Problem is, he might go get the 10-311, which could be a complete disaster. So it's interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, green does appear to be around, though they appear to be lagging like crazy. So let's see what happens. Hopefully it's not, this isn't going to turn into the whole game lags and we lose ELO because the Catan's lagging. Let's hope not. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, green's got some choices. So let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. I know it's a bit dicey of us not doing what we've been doing. They take the 843. Okay, not a surprise. And then what? Now, this is a risk. They could lock us out of ore here if they take, say, this. I don't think they would. Maybe they take this. Okay, yeah, no, that's excellent. What do you take? Do they go here? Ooh, they might. We might have almost locked ourselves out. That would be very bad. We'll have to see. Got to imagine they go for a little bit more diverse a spot. Maybe this. That would almost suit me fine if they did that. I just can't imagine they go 8-10. I just don't think that's going to happen. This, I think, is a possibility. But without the wheat port, it's kind of like, okay, all right. They take the 6 Honestly, that is like the best case scenario for me in some ways. Because then I get this. Green has the starter road. I'm not going to screw with them. But you, this guy, he's gonna have all the resources, which does kind of suck. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take this. We get the ore. We have good ore wheat sheep ratios. Our expansion stuff isn't great here, but we did get what we wanted, which was some wheat. And he's a very natural spot on the 11-4-9, which I'm sure he takes. There's no reason to do anything else here. You take that all day, and you're in great shape. I'm trying to think of what else you would do. I mean, it's like too obvious. Take this. Otherwise, like I don't even know why it's taking so long. Like, does he go here to try to screw us? Maybe. I don't think so. 6-2, maybe you get the starter road, but then you're in trouble. Maybe you go two. Nah, you go 9-4-11. It's not even close. Get all four resources, and then you got the expansion to the 10. That's really good. That's really good. There's some concern up here. Oh, he does do this. Oh my God, he's going Woodport. Is he going in? Oh, I think he thinks he can beat him. All right, that's ballsy. He is that's ball. Wow, that's so ballsy. He's gonna take this. That's ballsy. Yeah, wow. Look at that. You don't see that too often. And he gets a brick. Oh man. Wow. Ballsy. What luck too. He gets the two. Hey, you gotta hand it to him. I mean, that that takes some cojones. Um, that really takes some cojones doing that. Yeesh. I mean, to me, you just take this. Why risk it? You get everything. You get what you want. We got to be a little careful here. We can't get plowed here. That would be very bad. Green's in a bind now. Oh boy. Okay. We got to be real careful. Good news is you can't build two roads, so that's good. I have to get here. That's like I have to make sure he doesn't plow me. Alternatively, I could maybe plow him. Now that is an interesting course of action. We will see if we can. Okay, no, he plays it safe, which I think is right. No reason to screw around there. Hmm. Wreck. Interesting. We have to be careful though. This might be a poor decision. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna hold. Slows him down, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe I shouldn't have done. But he set himself up very nicely. So you just really got to hand it to him. That is really nice. Just is. You know, kudos where it is. Kudos where it's due. No, another wood. All right. Four. We get a sheep. Could yield us a card here. Hopefully we just got a five and call it a day. Let's see. Of course it's a seven. Of course it's a seven. Okay, what else is it? We'll do that. They haven't gotten much. Gonna hit this. Let's hit the 10 here. Get an ore out of it. I'm gonna take a card. You get a knight. Do they have a knight? Probably. Yep. Gonna hit it right back. Yep. Gets their ore back. That's fine. Well, they're going to get a wood here. That's actually really good for them, assuming they hit me. There's a question of whether or not they'll do that, though. This probably was the best spot to block. It hits me again. Okay. Not ideal. And another card. So we poked the bear there and we lost. Are they getting a card? Let's see. They do get a card. We gotta be careful here. We gotta play this right. We lose a wheat. That sucks. I'm gonna play the net. Get a wheat out of it. That's good. And it's a 10. Good block. All right. They lose 2 more. That's a big deal. And they did not play anything. Okay, great. We like that. Cutting off their wood. That was a big block there. That's 2 ore that they could have used. That's pretty deadly. We got to get moving. We are still in pretty rough shape. Okay, good. We're going to get the road. We need that to get going. About time. This has been a pretty slow-moving game. It's been like all 8s. And honestly, yellow's got to hurry up too. Okay. A lot of moving here. I don't think anyone's going to give him that. Sheep is rare, man. That is where this becomes a very valuable spot. But that wood port could be the end of us. We're going to have to find out. We're not careful. Still warrants us keeping an eye out. But oh, interesting. Wow. Okay. Oh, we get the 4. That's 3. Never mind. That's gonna get me a ribbon. We're gonna take that. We're gonna pass. So thankfully, we've done a decent job of blocking the non-essential locations. You're plenty. Oh, city. Okay. Man, probably a good idea they did that. I think maybe they could have stolen it there. Blocked him again. Nice. Yeah, this was a good idea. Really good idea. I think, honestly, we're keeping the team alive here. Okay. That is good. If Red was trying to get some sheep, he has failed, which is great news for us. Gotta think this goes maybe on the 8 or the 5, maybe the 11, but I don't think you can give them cities here. This 10 is very vulnerable. We've just got wood. We don't have anything he needs. I think you gotta go up here. But who knows? We'll see. Okay, a very equitable everybody hit. Hope that doesn't bite us. 6. Can I get a brick for a wheat? Let's see. How about a sheep for a wheat? All right, we're gonna hold at 7. Really is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. Another 6. All right, now we're over. Again, getting dicey here. Another 6. Really dicey. Oh boy. 9. Double brick there. No. I could have really used that. Yeah, we're all looking for the brick. He has all this wood, so he should be able to port it. He probably just wants the extra. 2 for 1 there is not bad. Yeah, it's a little dicey. I really need some rolls. I really need to knock 7 out. But all of a sudden, this is looking really good for them. Who knew these 6s and 8s would be this big of a factor early on? But so far, it's been a pretty important part of this game. This 10 is going to be such a huge block. All right, there it is. So that is now in play. Okay. 3. That hurts. What can we get? Let's see what green's got for us, if anything. I'll give you a 1 for 1. How about that? How about this? It's an interesting one. Let's see if he takes it. I'll give you a double. Risky. Does he take a 4 for 2? Need him to decide. He does accept. That works for me. We'll take the settle. All right, we've got a little creative there. Hoping he sevens out. But we'll see. So far, he's not settling out, which is fine. But we do get on the board. So I needed to use all that. I think it's better to get the settle than not. Golden for a 7 here. Plays a knight. Okay, good. On the 10. Perfect. Come on, 7. 9. Jeez, he got himself a lot of cards. Mostly that's our fault, but let's see what happens. He does have that brick port available and the 3 for 1 port. Instead, he ports and gets his city. Okay. And gets a red. So, you know. Blocked again. Very nice. That's been a gem of a block. Good job. Okay. Okay. So, you know, things are going okay here. Things are going okay. We need to make some blocks where possible. Well, let's see what he wants. What he probably wants to get it off of this. I don't know how keen I am to help him. Maybe give me this. I'll take 2 for 1s here, if I can get them. No. Yeah, but we did a 4 for 2. Man, that was quite the trade there. Feel like Dandy Drew would be proud of that one. Oh, that's not good for me. Yeah, that's the settle here. That's not great, but it's good for red. So I understand it. 8's not good. Damn. See if we can fish something out here. Fortunately, I just don't think there's going to be anything. All right, so we're gonna sit. Not ideal. Hoping for a 7, 9. These 9s have been bad news. Man, 6 9s. Yeah, green is killing it here, but he does 7. All right, good news for us. Good news for us. We needed some good news. Does get off the 10. This should be open, so that's good. Question is, where does it go? He shares a lot with red. Unfortunately, he doesn't share a lot with me. So I feel like it's probably going to be the 6. Oh, he solos red. Okay. Interesting. But scary here. 4, that's kind of nice. We may want to go get some cards. I'm thinking that could be a really good idea. Can't really risk not having cards in this game, because we're going to get blown out of the water here if this really gets going. If he gets one of these ports, my God, that's going to be really scary. What did he get? A 4? 4 and a what? What's been wrong? Okay, he just builds a red. Let's see, what do we get? Another 9. What do we get for this? Let's see, maybe we can get something for it. Gonna take the card here. Almost like we have to. Like, road builder. That's not that useful. The only thing maybe it does, maybe we can take this 3 for 1 port away. It's something. But I think it's gonna be too little too late here. If we could get to there, man, that would be sweet. I just don't think that's gonna happen. We'd need a lot to make that work. We need another 7. Even then, I think it's probably too late. Yeah, this, if we could somehow steal this, that would be a game changer. 11, yeah. He's gonna get this, which is bad. Because he has everything, I think. Or is he going here? He goes there. Okay, well. And he's potentially got the road here. This is all kinds of bad. Another 9. Yikes. Five. Get for... What about this? Trying to give up some interesting options here. Two for 2. No, I'll do... About that. We're not time. All right, we got to pass. Unfortunately, I don't like that. I didn't play that very well. It was too slow. That might cost us. Yeah, I was way too slow there. Honestly, I kind of forgot what I was dealing with. I had 6 wood. I was just too hunkered in on that trade. The fact that he responded kind of slowed me down. So not my best play there. Best case scenario is a 7 here. 9. More brick. The problem is he gets this, we're in big trouble. And I think he's going to get it right now. He's still short of wood. Okay. If I can take this though, that would be very nice. He goes this way. Okay. Does he settle here too? God. Maybe. No, takes a card. Okay. 10. 10's good for me. Two, three, four. I'm trying to think. I would love to get this. I just don't know if that's silly or not. You know, it's like city there. Okay. 7. Sorry. Can I get this? Do I road build down here and get the 3, 4? Interesting. Gives me more sheep. Takes away an expansion location. Bet this. We're gonna decide here soon if we can get it or not. We don't get it. Okay. All right, I'm going to road build over to the 4-3. And so that extra sheep could be a big deal in this game. We're gonna find out, especially if they hit. We do block the 8, so that's good news. Right, they get their city, but they're in a bit of a bind. They're portless now, so their chance of winning it isn't great. And again, we gave up this, so that's a little dodgy. But they already had the 3-for-1 port. It's not like that was going to make a huge difference. But it could make a big difference for me. That's the problem. Because it would have been really nice having that 3-for-1. So we're going to see if that was a mistake or not. All right, we're kind of rooting for red to take this road if possible. Ooh, talk about the 4 maybe being a big deal here. Take a card. We'll take the knight. Good. All right. That's our game right now. Do what we can to slow him down. That 8's not good news, though. Okay, hoping for 7. Another 8, not good news. Very, very bad. Yikes. Okay, well, this is very, very bad news. I gotta beat him on the cards. Otherwise, I think we're toast. He's gonna settle. 2 settles here. Maybe he just wins. Sheesh. Okay, well, that's bad news. Oh, man. Another settle? Yikes. Very bad news. Oh, okay. And he gets more of that. So that's bad news. Yikes. Okay. Well, that's terrible. Play the knight here. Hit here. Hit green. Still a sheep. That's good. 3. Oh, no. Honestly, that might be the game right there. Yikes. Man, this is bad news. Okay. Can we take the road? We take the road here. Let's see. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. No. We get a brick. I give it to him. Keeps the game alive. It sucks, but it keeps the game alive. But risky. And we potentially sacrifice the army there. But the problem is, I think that wins in the game otherwise. So if we didn't do it, we're going to lose. So I kind of need my friends to do something here. Yeah, I mean, it's getting close. Boy, okay. Now we really got to block this stuff. So we're running out of time. It's got to be like your own 9. Block your own 9, dude. Come on, please. Because if it's not, we're doomed. This has been bad news bears here, this 9. I really need the 5 to roll for me. Ugh. No. All right, 3 doesn't help. It's the thick of a 9, you dum dum. Come on, man. All right, I mean, it's something. Another 6. Need a brick. If we don't get a brick here, he could win. Desperate for a brick. Well, you know, all he needs is a 9, he wins the game. And everything we did was for 9. It needs to go on the 9. 9, please, for the love of God. Thank you. Yes. Okay, good. Oh my God. It might not even matter. No. I'm not interested in helping them because really, long term, I need bricks. I know they don't have any, but it's what I need. They could potentially just pull for it too. I guess, nah, I mean, sheep for more. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. They're not really a threat yet unless they can maybe take a card. And if I want somebody to take the card, it's probably them, as bad as it is for me. Oh boy. Are they going to be able to get it here? Maybe. Oh my God. Can they do it? They have one wood. They need two. I don't think they have the right mix of things. But maybe they just pull for it. Oh my God. Okay. Two. That's interesting. Is that going to give him the road? Oh God. This is really getting interesting. Give you that. Dicey here. Again, it might not even matter. This is the problem. We're running out of steam, and they've just got the better setup here. The right path. Yeah, we got pretty unlucky with these 5s not hitting. These 9s have been unreal. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I wish she would have gone north, but I can understand why he did that. Though there's a little bit of a question as to what he's up to. Okay. 6. Oh boy. Dicey. I'm going to take the points here. I need a city at some point. Maybe this. Maybe I get my 5s. The 9, good. It is blocked. That saves us for another day. Okay. She could still win. There's still a path. It's tough. She's got to pull for it. Oh, God. That might be enough. We're going to find out. That might be enough. We're living on an edge here. They don't pull for it. Okay. Jeez. Christ. Man, wild. 12. No one's got it. So that's good news. But I gotta be so careful. If they take this, we've got to do everything we can to block green here. There's just nothing else we do. I gotta buy a card. And we've just got to blast from. Hopefully they don't have a monopoly or a road builder. Those are the two worst case scenarios. I am in desperate need of some kind of road building material. Because then we finish in last again, which again would be really unfortunate. But actually be kind of amazing if we finished in last again. Again, I don't feel like we're playing that terribly. Like this setup didn't seem that bad to me. But you know, they just have gotten the rolls here, and it's been all right. I don't hate that. Because that makes it so he has to build 3 roads. So I don't actually hate that. I know it sucks for me, but it's better than him winning with the road builder. So there's that. We get a 4. Of course, again, it might not even matter here. Oh boy. Card. Knight. Just not going to be good enough. I need a 7. Man, this has turned out to be quite the frustrating game. It's another 9 at least. Jeez. 9's much? My God. Another card, man. They're just going to try to pull for it. Yeah, she really can't move it. But there's some difficulty here. If she's got a mono, she should play it. All right, she goes for this. Oh, I don't love it. 6 maybe? Yeah. I don't love it. He just needs a pull. Or a city. I'll give it to her. I'll get her a card. Which I know she wants. Maybe she's at 9, but maybe I can get the road somehow. The right rolls, you never know. Just hoping this doesn't bite us. All right, another night. Oh, maybe he screwed himself. No, that's gonna do it. There's just no way. Man. Yeah. Last place finish here again. Man, we are just not in a good way. What a bunch of really frustrating Catan we've been playing lately, guys. This has been really heartbreaking. We're under 1400, which maybe for a lot of you doesn't seem like that big of a deal. But for us, man, we were up at like 1470 like a week ago. And these have been some heartbreaking losses. This one, really frustrating. Really frustrating. That's just how it's been lately. I might just need to take some time off from Catan. Honestly, when you're watching this, I have actually been very stressed out. I've been in the middle of my opera, doing the Pirates of Penzance, and I do wonder if that's affecting me. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. I feel like I've been playing a ton of Catan lately. I mean, yeah, we got a little unlucky here. This divergence is a little ridiculous. The 2 5s. Oh, especially when we need that to move. That is really heartbreaking. That is hard to overcome. All those 9s. Yeah, they just got in a good way really early. I wish I could have had this. Maybe that makes a difference, but I think they just settle here anyway. But I think we did the right thing. I mean, I hate it that giving them the city ultimately got us the road, but then we couldn't hold it. But it extended the game, which is what you got to do sometimes, even if it means losing ELO. But rough. Okay, that's just the way it is sometimes. Hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.